The capybara is the largest rodent in the world, and it's a very interesting animal. Here are 10 things you might not know about this South American mammal. Capybara is the world's largest rodent. The capybara is the world's largest rodent and also known as a water hog. The name comes from the Tupi word for master of waters. Capybaras can weigh between 60,100 pounds and reach a length of 3 feet, about the size of a medium dog. They live in groups called herds, which consist of multiple females called sows and their young offspring that stay together for life. Capybaras are excellent swimmers and divers who will even swim underwater if they need to escape predators or find food. They're not afraid of water at all. It lives in groups and spends most of its time in water. The capybara is a social animal and lives in groups of 20-30 individuals. These groups are called herds, which can be made up of both males and females. Capybaras spend most of their time in water, where they are known for swimming gracefully using their tails as rudders. They also like to sunbathe on riverbanks or grassy plains, although they don't mind getting wet. Capybaras are omnivores that eat plants, fruits and insects, but will sometimes hunt small animals like fish or mice if these items aren't available for them to eat on land or in the water respectively. The animal can weigh between 60,100 pounds and reach a length of 3 feet. The capybara is the world's largest rodent, weighing between 60,100 pounds 45 kilograms and reaching a length of 3 feet 1 meter. It has a heavy, stocky body with short legs and a large head. The coat varies from light brown to black with white spots on the face, ears and tail. The capybara lives in groups called herds that can contain up to 50 individuals but usually consist of 10 to 15 animals. These social creatures communicate with each other by means of grunts, squeaks or squeals. The animal can stay underwater for up to 5 minutes. The capybara can stay underwater for up to 5 minutes. In fact, it's one of the few mammals that can swim and walk on land at the same time. It eats grasses, fruit, leaves and aquatic vegetation. Capybaras are herbivores, meaning they eat only plants. They eat grasses, fruit, leaves and aquatic vegetation. Their long digestive tract allows them to digest plant matter that other animals cannot because it has not been processed by digestive enzymes in their stomachs or intestines. Capybaras have cheek pouches on either side of their mouths for storing food while foraging for more to eat later on. These pouches can hold up to 2 liters 1 quart worth of food at one time. Its predators include birds of prey and jaguars. Birds of prey, such as hawks and eagles, are the capybara's main predators. Jaguars also prey on capybaras, but they don't pose much of a threat because they live in South America and only come north to hunt during the dry season. Capybaras are hunted by humans for their meat and hide. Capybaras are hunted for their meat and hide. The capybara is a delicacy in some countries, and its hide is used to make leather goods such as jackets and boots. The capybara is the world's largest rodent, weighing up to 100 pounds 45 kilograms. It lives in groups called herds with one male that leads them all. They can be found roaming grasslands near lakes or rivers throughout South America. Capybara is an interesting animal that you should know more about before you go to South America. The capybara is the world's largest living rodent. It is a member of the genus Hydrochaeris and part of the family Hydrochaeridae, which includes other species such as the lesser capybara Hydrochaeris hydrochaeris. The capybara inhabits South America, mainly in Brazil and Colombia. Capybaras can be found in several types of lowland habitats, ranging from grasslands to forests and even swamps. They are semi-aquatic animals that live near bodies of water. Their diet consists mostly of grasses but also includes fruit, leaves and other plant matter. Capybaras have thick brown fur on their back with lighter colored sides and undersides. They have webbed feet with 4 toes on each foot that allow them to swim well through shallow waters while feeding or crossing rivers up to 2 meters deep 6 feet. Their tails are short compared with other rodents' tails, which helps keep them balanced when standing upright on 2 legs. This characteristic has earned them another nickname, rabbit pig. The capybara is an amazing animal that you should really know more about. It is the world's largest rodent and can weigh up to 100 pounds. The capybara also spends most of its time in water, so if you ever go to South America, make sure that you go see one of these interesting creatures.